honestly, I really am starting to wonder, were the doctors I had when I was a baby growing up in Arizona, Dr. Wilson as an example, trained under these conditions with these men and these women, with these faces they have in their bodies and all of their demands they have with their voice and silence? Did the doctors who learn when the dinosaur and the neuron and the synapse solve the mathematics of not starving to death in winter in silence? They use their quantum mechanics to be a painter, a mechanic. They use their quantum mathematics to have a Tesla and a bank account never ending in zero. They use their pi, they use their psi, and they use their delta to bring over those Ukrainian refugees in the war they cry about in the library every day in silence. They say to the chaplain veteran, you don't have the correct DOD numbers, and your paperwork does not say that you can say you are from the United States of America in silence. They remote work engineering a technology to keep track of these sounds I make now. In this matrix simulation of a duality in silence, repeating with one novelty they have every day to keep a family alive in a small room with some heat and a floor to sleep. And then when they're bored and they're restless and they're tired and they're weary and they're frustrated and they can't do anymore, they order Grubhub. DoorDash comes. They go to a hotel over in Hawaii with their mommy. They fly to Scottsdale and retire with Jeffy Poo-Poo. Jeffy Poo-Poo. When they get sick of the cold and they can't stand my voice anymore because they don't know what to do with me, they can't find a place to throw me out, they can't bury me fast to avoid me saying, oh my gosh, I'm alive, to not have the emotion that would bother them to just kill me in silence. To have their freedom to walk around with their hairs, their purses, their clothings, and their brains and cerebral cortex connected to their prefrontal cortex, wired to their system with their processes they call the internet, used to have their birth rate and to always make sure those little children have those friends to keep them awake in the afternoon when they're so tired from working and confused they couldn't solve the teacher's problems in school, and now they're doing what their parents did, and now their families are doing what their families did, and now they're all happy and aware, paying attention to any problem they have with the decisions and choices their kids make for them in silence.